Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a 3-month love reading for Libra tonight, and I'm going to do something a little bit different than I normally do, but I listen to Spirit and this is what Spirit's telling me. So normally I just work with the Vision Quest deck and with the Santa Muerte Oracle deck when I do love readings. But tonight I'm actually also going to be adding in cards from the Robin Wood. I'm being pulled to use both in this reading, so I'm going to listen. So we're going to start with the Vision Quest. So we have, alrighty, Son of Water. All right, Libra. So, I feel like in 2018, I feel like you were going through a period of time where you were dealing with judging yourself and maybe facing some kind of judgment or trial. Some emotions of stagnation and negative thinking. And you needed to rethink your situation. So it's kind of one of two energies I'm getting. Either you're in a romantic relationship already. You're already with somebody, but the relationship was stagnating. You were kind of starting to be bickery and judgy and picky at each other, and there was a lot of negativity. And you needed to take a step back almost and take a moment to breathe and bring in some balance and some fairness. And you were able to do that. Like you were able to, more so like into 2019, you were able to bring in that fairness and balance and reevaluate your situation. And you made the decision to push forward. And this was like, you were both very confident and very strong about this decision to push forward and just go. go, go, go. And in doing that, it awakened, I feel like the situation awakened qualities within your partner and within you. So within your partner, it awakened the qualities of intuition, perceptiveness, kindness, generosity, gentleness, and loving. They may have already had that, but it awakened it on a deeper level. It also awakened the sensuality, the charm, the romance, the deep sexuality in your partner. And they became sort of this ideal person that you were always hoping for in a partner. And it gave you the feeling of comfort, of home, of safety, of nostalgia. And it's not so much in the sense of like you when you were a child back home with your parents, but just that same feeling of comfort and safety to be who you are and not be worried about what other people are they're going to look or what they're going to think. The changes that came in your partner created that feeling, that same safe feeling that you felt with your family, which allowed you yourself to awaken. And you went through a spiritual awakening. It was like a spiritual transformation of yourself, where you awaken to your spiritual abilities and your gifts and your talents and your understanding of the two worlds that we exist in. And we see this here with the medicine woman, the Ace of Air, and the Daughter of Fire. So you went through their awakening led to your awakening, which led to a much deeper bond between the two of you, and it was almost like a melding of souls. And now you're in this place of overfilling abundance and success and happiness and love and passion and grace and just gain. And it's just kind of like a big celebration. It's like a big party in your relationship now. And it seems like the future and the possibilities are endless. And it's a really deep, deep love, a connected love, a strong love. The other thing I see is that if you're single, again, you went through this period of stagnation and negative thinking and judgment, and you needed to bring balance back into your life. And you were able to do that. And once you did that, you started moving forward in the direction of your life that you wanted it taken. And you were moving forward at a quick pace. And it brought this person into your life. This person who was full of sensuality and passion and fire, but also soulfulness and spiritualness and mysticism and intrigue. And it brought you the feeling of home, of safety, of comfort, and allowed you almost like a baseline or a platform to have your own spiritual awakening within a safe context, in a way that you felt guarded and protected, and that you could explore this like spiritual, psychic, intuitive side of yourself. And that awakened you, and you two became awakened together. And now you have this connection that just kind of transcends the earthly physical connection that we understand. And like, again, just lots of passion and abundance and gain, and lots of celebrating and just enjoying where you are and what you're doing. And the next, like this 3 months is just going to be a really vibrant and deep and connecting time for you guys. I just see a really passion-filled, but like a really spiritual, like it's not just like a sexual or sensual or physical or emotional connection. Like the connection that you're forming with this person, whether it be a partner that you already have or a partner that that enters your life in a new way transcends our world. Like, it transcends the physical reality and realm that we understand and that we are in. And it's a spiritual connection. It's the kind of connection that people look for. You guys, it's literally, it's like your souls have connected and they are in line. And it was like your union, for those of you who are single, your union is what awoken your souls. For those of you that were already in a relationship, the struggles that you went through is what led to the awakening. I want to see what the oracles have to say. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So you have the love card. This is not just a romantic physical love. This is a love that transcends time. It's a love that unifies the universe. It's like the most unifying strong force that exists in our world, and you have found it in a bond between each other. It's that deep love where it just transcends. It's like, it's the kind of love that could like turn hate to something positive and pure. And you guys have awakened that within each other. And then we have the instinct card. And this is something that I feel like accurately depicts what happened. So if you were already in a relationship, it was like the situations that you two went through together transformed you. And almost it was like you both woke up one day and instinctively just knew that your souls had awakened. And that the other person was the missing half of your soul. I genuinely feel like you found your twin flame. Like, you found that missing part of your soul. And your instinct just knew it. And you're looking at this person and you just knew. And if you're single, when you met this person, your instincts were screaming at you. That this was the other half of who you were as a person. This was the other half of your soul. Like, literally the other half of your soul. And you've never felt an instinctual connection so strong. And we have the god of war and the god of sun. And this signifies that you guys need to just continue on the path that you are headed down. Don't second guess it. Don't question it. Just keep moving down that path. Because if you stray from each other and you stray from that situation, it's going to be it's going to be a dark outcome. It's just the relationship that I see that's formed here is the kind of, I just don't feel like I have the words to properly explain how deep this connection goes. Like, this isn't a Hollywood romance, waves crashing type of thing. This is like, it transcends that. It's like if you were to strip down to your perfect inner being, and this person was to strip down to their perfect inner being, those two beings have connected and to form one whole being. It's a really strong connection. And it's something that you're going to find over the next 3 months. And it's really, really going to come to full fruition in March. Yeah. It's a strong connection. Now, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. This may not apply to all of you. These are general readings. But I thank you for tuning in and I thank you for watching. I hope it was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, please subscribe, and please share. And I'm always open for comments. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and evening. Love and light and blessings.